Hello, today is July 19th, 2017, and again I'm at the ocean, and this beach here in these houses is called Silver Strand. This is Fort Miami, California, and this is where everything happened with Corinne. Over past this jetty that you see way down there, at the Channel Islands Harbor, on the other side where Corinne went to school. This is at the end of the beach, right there, if you can see it, that metal up here is an old shipwreck from years and years ago. There's a piece of the hull right there, a piece right here. Tide's coming up, so it won't be able to see it very much longer, but the shipwreck's been here since I was a kid, years and years and years. Story went that it was a real foggy night, and the lights were off on this tower over here. And the boat just came in and hit the jetty and sank. And that's where it's been ever since. Over here, that boat you see in the distance is a naval ship. Same with this one out here. Right behind us here is the Navy base. Down there is the power plant. That's Miami Beach way down there. But again, it's a beautiful day here in Southern California. Tide's coming up. Get good splashes here. And got the dogs, walked and played frisbee. But today I want to talk to the kids, especially to my daughter, Corinne Ruth Cano. How CPS, especially Ventura County, corrupts kids with the help of their therapists, doctors, foster parents, CASA workers, everybody. But this one, Corinne, I will get to you and let you know to watch this. But remember when we lived here, Corinne? This is where it all happened. This is where we lived when we moved down to down here. And it was a great, nice neighborhood, peaceful neighborhood, good community to live in. She went to a fantastic school. School never thought there was a problem, did they, Corinne? But this is how it works. You take your kid, you come in, they snatch your kid out, then your kid has nightmares and dreams. Well, I wonder why, because your kid's been with you for years and years and years. My daughter was 8 years old, and all she's ever known is us. And then all of a sudden, they snatch her out and stick her in some house with strangers, away from what she's familiar with, and she doesn't know what's going on. What do you think? Yeah, a kid's going to have problems. And issues with that. Nightmares, I don't know, but you know, our daughter did have nightmares, Corinne, right? And that Amy Corin, the first social worker, remember her, Corinne? She said, "Oh, those dreams you had were because we abused you and neglected you so bad. You had nightmares about it." But what were the nightmares really about, Corinne? They were about tsunamis. That's what we found out what they were about during a hearing when Lindsay Johnson, who is Corinne's therapist from behavioral health in Simi Valley, was asked that question. Tsunamis, right, Corinne? They weren't about us being bad parents. You know we weren't bad parents. We loved you. Yeah, we yelled because of the homework and stuff sometimes. It was getting tough, but it was getting better. Because we had your meds going, we had the therapy going, and even her therapist knew that things were getting better. All her reports were all positive reports. She never had any idea that Corinne was being abused or neglected, because she wasn't. If Corinne was, right, Corinne, you would have told me, right? They said that Corinne, that your rolling backpack you kept with you because you were so scared to lose everything. No, it wasn't. Because that's what she took to go see Lindsay, to show Lindsay her things when she went to therapy. She couldn't take it to school or anywhere else. That's just what she took to go see Lindsay. And then when they took her, her things were in there. She wanted her things with her. So she wanted to take it with her. I don't see a problem in that. Other kids take a purse. My daughter had a little rolling backpack with her dinosaurs and things in it. Corinne, I don't know what they tell you, but just keep in mind, only thing they're out for and what they wanted from you to have you adopted is because you're worth money to them, okay? You're worth money. They get a big check because you're handicapped, your educational issue, and your IEP. And if they adopt you out, the agency, the workers and stuff get money from the government, a lot of money. That's all they wanted. The foster parents, Jim, not so much Kathy and that family, the Johnsons, but your new family, think about it, Corinne. They never had kids before. All of a sudden now they have 3 foster kids. They get paid to have you. They don't have you there out of the goodness of their heart. They have you for money. Do they go to work every day? What do they do every day, Corinne? Think about it. Think about it. What do they do every day? Alright? If they adopt you, they get a big, huge check from the government for adopting you. Thousands of dollars. Big money for adopting you. The social services gets a big, huge check for adopting you out from the government. Okay? Then, when they do their taxes, just not 1 kid, 2 kids, 3 kids, but before they had no kids, they didn't get any taxes back. Now they have 3 kids they adopted. You know what, Corinne? They get a lot of money from taxes, the federal taxes, when they have you in the house. They don't have you there because they love you. How can somebody love you in a few months? They can't. We love you, Corinne. Your dad is torn apart. Your dad's just not right. We've done everything they asked us to do. Okay? Everything. You know we were good parents. Okay? They say we didn't take you to school. That the school is going to have us arrested for not taking you to school. You went to school. I have your attendance. Right? Your grades were going up. I was a teacher's aide. We just went to your class stuff. We went to your teacher conference meetings. We went to back to school nights. Everything. We did your homework with you. Everything. We were very involved with your education. Actually, I fought really hard to get you into the class that you're in so that you could get the best education possible. Everything was just starting. And the reason you're doing better, and they say, oh, the social services, oh, it's because you're away from us. No. It's because for the past 4 years, you've had speech classes, you've gone to therapy, you've been learning in class and everything like that. So if you were home, I guarantee you, your reading, your writing would even be better than it is now. Because we would have worked really hard on that. Okay? Corinne, I'm still working at Ross and Ventura. If you need me, I'm at Ross and Ventura. I will be there until I know. Okay? You need to speak up, Corinne. I'm telling you, those people did not want you out of the goodness of their heart. Alright? They would have taken any kids. Alright? Sarah Ochoa was a liar. They lied to you. They tell you kids, we don't love you. We don't want you. We're not doing what's asked of you. Yes, we are. We're doing everything that was asked of us. Corinne, I have it all in paper. I can show it to you. Alright? They lie. It's all about a buck. It's all about money to them. Alright? Same with Lindsay. Lindsay could have stopped it. But what? She was an intern at the behavioral health when it all happened. And I'm sure Amy Corrin threatened her to do what she wanted, because that's what they do, to say what they wanted, and to just do that so that they can keep you and adopt you. All right? We want you home. We're still fighting to have your home. Okay? I won't stop fighting until I get you home. These people don't even want us to ever see you again. Ever see you again. Until you're 18 years old and make that decision. That's not going to work. Because I know where you live. I know where you go to school. I know where you go to after school care, where you go to church. I know everything about where you go, Corinne, and what you do. Okay? I'm always watching you. Oh, and by the way, Beak, you know what? Your brother had a little baby. You're an aunt. Her name's Emberly, like Emberly, Emberly. She's about 2 months old, 8 weeks old. She's a beautiful little girl, and you're an aunt. See, you have family that misses you. Your brother, me, your Oma, your Opa, your granny. You got so many people that miss you and want you home. You don't understand what they've done. To us, they think it's like you're dead. We have to never think about you again like you're dead and buried. That's what they want us to do. We can't do that. It's just not going to happen. All you kids out there in foster care that this, a lot of you come from a good home. Some of you don't come from such a good home. Okay, and understandable. But let me tell you, a lot of parents work really hard to get their kids back, and they don't come home because of the money. It's all about the money. And I just sit. Every day I cry. I'm not happy. I go to work. I go to the beach. I have the dog. Your dad, he's just so sad. He's so sad, Corinne. There's no spark in his eye. He just is so sad. I don't know. I try to see him as much as I can because we're not with each other right now, but he's so sad. He's just so sad without you. His whole world is just gone. And it's sad to see that. He's got nothing. He's just nothing. He's so sad all the time. He looks so sad. He walks humped over. There's no light in his eyes. So don't let those people ever tell you we don't love you or fight for you, because we are. We went every week to go see you. We do anything for you, Corinne. And we did. We accomplished everything they wanted us to, and they still didn't let you come home. But just remember, Corinne, those foster parents you're with right now, you're not there because they want you there, Corinne. They don't love you like your parents do, and they never will, because they're not your parents. Alright? They love the money. It's all about the money, kids. Alright? Those foster parents need to sit down and talk with us to see what we've done, and maybe they would have a different outlook. All they hear is what the social worker hears. Why do you think you never heard anything from us about what goes on? Or we couldn't talk about it? They didn't want us to. How come they didn't let us go to, how come they didn't let us go and do the therapy, conjoint therapy, right? Because they wanted me to go where they wanted me to go, where they have a hold over the people. But I wanted to go somewhere else and had it all set up. Sarah Ochoa sabotaged it. She wouldn't let us go because she was afraid what they were going to say. That we did have a bond, that you were our daughter, that you loved us, and that you wanted to come home. And that's just it. All right? When you were home during that summer that time, and your dad was upstairs, your dad never came down or hurt you. You were never scared of your dad. Your dad never hit you, hurt you. Yeah, he yelled sometimes and stuff. But that's, whoa. But that was it. You know? And you were never hit. You had food, you had Christmases, you went to a good school, everything all the other kids have almost, nice clothes, shoes, everything. But what happened? These people just ruined your life, and they've ruined our lives. But we haven't given up, Corinne. Somehow I'll get you to see this, all right? And all you other foster kids out there, just remember, what those people say are lies, okay? Total lies. Most of you kids out there are taken under lies, accusations that aren't true, false statements, for money, all right? For poor people like me, like your parents out there, because we can't afford big fancy attorneys and stuff. You don't see rich people have their kids taken from foster care into foster care because they have attorneys that'll go out there and get them home. But we don't. We have to go with these attorneys that don't do anything because they want your kid taken too, because that's what gets them paid, their paycheck. Everybody gets paid by Ventura County here, any county you're in. Everybody, the workers, everybody. So, Corinne, we love you. We miss you. We want you to see this. These waves are getting bigger. I better get out of here before they start getting real big and I can't get off the jetty. Have to get rescued. I'm going to get on towards my case plan here pretty soon, and we'll go through that step by step. And Corinne, we love you. Kids, remember, your parents love you and they're fighting for you. And it's a really hard fight against these people that think they own the world, and they can't be held accountable for lying, their lies, accusations, false statements, falsifying documents, forging, lying to the judge, lying in court. But I'm gonna get them, Corinne. You watch. I'm gonna be in the paper, and I'm gonna get these people, and they're gonna go to jail, like Sarah Ochoa, Amy Corrin, Dave Weinreich, Pastor Greg Runyon. God, that man was the biggest liar of them all. Corinne, remember, the fight's not over at all. And we're not going to let those people adopt you. And just think, one of these days, you just might see me at church. Because I know where it is, and maybe me and Cameron will bring the baby there. Just remember, I'm always watching. You keep your eyes open for me. I'm always around. I love you so much. Kids out there, your parents love you. Just remember, don't take everything those workers or foster parents say to heart. Okay? Because most of it's not true. They want their money, so they want to keep you in this foster system. All right? Love you, kids. Be brave. Stand tall. And stand by your parents, because they love you. And I love you, Corinne. Bye.